Now, I'll be analyzing the running form of myself. So for myself, some things I did correctly is that I got a consistent swing of my arms, and my arms are compact, very close to my body. As shown in the video, when I run, my arms are swinging consistently, and my arms are compact together. Another thing is my foot strike, which is pretty decent, as I landed close to the middle, as shown right here. When I land, it's very close to the middle, and it's not at the heels. Landing on the heels is a bad habit, as it puts too much stress on your joints, which will cause injuries in the future. Another thing that I think I did pretty well is the cadence, as when I'm running, I'm not overstriding, as shown in the video. My strides are not that small, but it's still not overstriding. However, I think I can improve in several points, such as the head bobbing when I'm running. I've drawn two lines to show that my head is always bobbing when I'm running. As shown here, it's going up and down, up and down. This is a very inefficient way of using my energy, as the energy used for the head bobbing can be used to run longer distances or faster speeds. Another thing I think I can improve on is the posture. As you can see here, my posture is too upright and rigid. Thus, this is not the correct form of running. Some injuries that may surface in the long run due to these errors, maybe neck strain, due to the excessive head bobbing. As when I'm bobbing my head, it puts too much stress on my neck, which can lead to chronic neck pain or tightness. Another injury that may surface in the long run is lower back pain due to my rigid and upright position when running. So this will lead to tension and strain on my lower back over time, as my lower back muscles is over engaged when running, as they need to stabilize my torso. So to correct my excessive head bobbing, I will need to practice running with shorter and quicker steps, as it reduces vertical oscillation. And to correct my unbalanced posture, I will need to practice leaning forward while running. This will let gravity pull me forward, which will instinctively make me lean forward while running. This will improve the posture as well as preventing any back injuries in the future.
My name is Alif, and now I'm going to be analyzing my own running form and see my mistakes to be corrected, as well as possible injuries that could happen if I do not correct it. Firstly, this is the first clip of my running from the back. From this first clip, you can see a bit of overpronation on my right leg, which could be due to my hip flexor being tight, leading to poor lower body alignment. Not fixing this, it could cause shin splits and also knee pain after prolonged overpronation. And I can fix this with stretching my hip flexor in order for my hips to align, my lower body to align better. That's from the first clip. Going into the second clip, as you can see on this frame, where I am landing nearer to my heels, nearer to the back of my foot, rather than landing on my forefoot or my midfoot. This could allow for overstriding, and overstriding would allow for shin splits, injuries on the knees, having knee pains and shin splits. And I should try to land to the I should try landing nearer to the forefoot or my midfoot in order for me to not allow for overstriding to happen. And you can also see that my body is not leaning forward and is actually straight. Is upright, and this will make my run inefficient and having the need to have more energy spent. More energy spent on running instead of actually more energy spent because of my running form. And when you watch the video, if you watch the clip, my arms are not swinging naturally and they're actually swinging across my body, which I should fix with my arms swinging normally. When I put 2 lines on my head, this is good as my head is not moving up and down between the lines, and my head is actually a constant up and down instead of having just going up, a big up and down motion. And then when I'm running, as you can see at this frame, my body is not at the right position. My body should be leaned a bit more forward so that it aligns with my ankle and it allows me to run more efficiently. And that is the end of my video and end of my segment. Go.
Hi everyone, welcome to my running gait analysis. Today I'll review both the side and rear views of my running form. I'll highlight what I did well, areas for improvement, and the potential injuries that may occur if I don't execute the drills correctly. So let's get started. First, I will show you the video from the side view and also the rear view, and then we will follow up with the analysis. Okay, so this will be the first point that I'll cover. So starting with the side view, a positive aspect from here is that my posture remains upright and my arm swing is coordinated with my leg movement and helping to maintain balance and forward momentum. However, looking at the angle indicated in this image, my knee drive could be improved. The knee flexion angle is slightly limited, which may reduce strike power and efficiency. So to address this, I can use drills like ace skips or bounding exercises to strengthen my hip flexors and increase knee drive. Another observation is my heel landing. Heel landing position, it appears I'm overstriding as my foot lands in front of my center of gravity. Overstriding can increase braking forces on the joints, leading to injuries like shin splints or runner's knee. And to improve, I can work on shortening my stride and landing closer to my midfoot, which could reduce impact forces and improve running economy. Moving on to the rear view. Okay, so for the rear view, one strength I noticed is that my pelvis remains relatively level during the gait cycle, which indicates core stability. However, I observe slight pronation in one foot, where it rolls inward, as you can see here, my right foot. It rolls inward during the landing phase. So over time, this could actually lead to conditions like plantar fasciitis or Achilles tendinopathy. So strengthening exercises for my foot, arch, and calves along with wearing supportive shoes can help to manage this issue. Another point to note is my knee alignment. As you can see here, looking at the cursor, there's a slight inward movement, looking here, during foot strike, which suggests weak hip abductors or glutes. So if this isn't addressed, it could actually increase the risk of injuries such as IT band syndrome or patellofemoral pain syndrome. To improve this, I can actually include exercises like clamshells, side planks, and single leg glute bridges to strengthen these muscle groups. Finally, moving on to the last part of the video, which is the side view, revisiting back the side view with the knee angle highlighted. So a key observation here is that my trailing leg doesn't fully extend during the push-off phase. So this limits propulsion and reduces strike efficiency. Focusing on improving hip extension and engaging my glutes during push-off can help. So drills like heel sprints or resisted running with bends can strengthen these muscles and improve my strike power. If left unchecked, limited hip extension could strain my hamstrings or hip flexors, which leads to tightness or overuse injuries. So in summary, I think I've done well. Okay, before that, let me just play the video. Okay, so in summary, I think I've done well with maintaining an upright posture, stable pelvis, and coordinated arm swing. Areas for improvement include increasing knee drive, correcting overstriding, and addressing pronation, and improving hip extension. So by incorporating targeted exercises and running drills, I can reduce my injury risk and enhance my running performance. Thank you for watching, and I hope this analysis was helpful.